Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 176 of Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition, and we are in Arcadia, and we need to talk to Kasumi. So
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
how do you find them?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Huh.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life to instead helping synths find freedom.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
Sorry, I have a coughing fit, so I had to remove.
Hello?
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
Any leads?
Do you have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Wow, she's a courser, or she was a courser. Talk to Brooks. But we still haven't talked to Kasumi, so our job here is to find her and talk to her. Who's this
I
guy?
assume you're not planning on staying long.
No.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
Change your mind?
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
Oh, let's talk
Hi.
to this.
You want to buy something or what?
Oh, he's a merchant!
Let's see what you have.
Don't touch everything, okay?
Wow. Okay, does he have any special weapons? You know, usually they have a special weapon. Ooh, old reliable. Shoots an additional projectile. Okay. Wow. Our problem is this is only like a 5-shot, but it doesn't cost much. It's only 1400. And if we have, oh, we sold all our purified water, I think. Yeah, we don't have any more. So we can easily buy this, no problem. So Old Reliable is one, and the other one is Sergeant Ash. Oh, this is a flamer. 20% chance to cripple the target's leg. So it's like a kneecapper. Old Reliable looks good. And then, yeah, he also sells 4570. Ooh, not bad, not bad. The reason why we are very interested is because we just picked up this weapon, right? Instigating? Here, instigating. Does double damage if the target is at full health. So I can't wait to go back to the mainland and max out this gun, or work on this gun so that...
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
You're the one who lives here. What do you think of it?
Well, I think it's all rather compelling. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
Yeah, that sounds like a noble
That sounds
goal.
like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish more shared the sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did, before, well, before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find any, I'll be happy to take them.
We still haven't picked them. Okay, oh, we can get this. So we are not precluded from taking this. Okay, so that's Legends.
Did
Looks
you need
like
something?
all their merchants that sell
New girl, right?
deadly
Must
stuff
be.
are also very antagonistic. They are not friendly. Okay, let's talk to Kasumi. Oh, I wonder what this was. Is this installation was before...
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah, exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
I'm listening.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Wow. Whoa, okay.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
How about I just talk to him?
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
Okay. Instead of being sneaky about this, how about let's being straightforward about it. Where does this go? Ooh. Expert. I suspected as much. We're not gonna get in there. We're just a novice guy. That's another thing that we have to work on. So let's just talk. That's our suit.
Dima?
Did you need something?
Sorry for that break. My throat is so itchy. And anyway, let's talk about
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral. Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Technus to get his hands on them.
What can I do?
I see. So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
Okay, so we're gonna be
I'll
invaded
get your
again
memories,
mentally?
Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Ouch. Okay, I'll report back to Kasumi. So we got a bunch of crazies who have presumably nuclear devices in their possession. And if we go nuts on them, they go nuts and then just set off all the stuff.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the Children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the Children of Adam, of course.
Faraday's program.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
Whoa, where you belong. Whoa, that is a lot of caps. Cool. Okay, I guess we won't be doing this for the moment. It's gonna be complex because the best way is to go in, join them as a member. So that means we cannot, it might take a long time, and we can wear our power suit in there. Okay, so let's shelve this for the moment. And then without the power suit, remember our radiation resistance is only at 10%. So we will be gulping down Rad away and Rad X like crazy. So
That's what I call locked and loaded.
once we get to our Rad resistance to 40%, maybe that's the time to come back, because we will be wearing we won't be wearing our power suit. Unless we treat some of our armor and change them into, instead of deep pockets, right now we're carrying 30%, 30 pounds more. So if we change them to lead lined or something, it'll make it a lot heavier. Acadia. But okay, let's get out of here. What I want to do immediately is to get more purified water so that we can buy the Old Faithful, and also go to Sanctuary and try to tinker with the new instigating lever action rifle we just got, and see how far more power we can, how much more damage we can actually increase it to. Okay, and then from here we go to Red Robot, Red Rocket, Red Rocket. I keep saying Red Robot because of Robco. Yeah, Red Rocket. Okay. So we'll drop off the armor there, and then we'll go to Sanctuary. Hopefully the purified water has respawned. If not, we'll just take whatever inventory we have in stock. So we have lots of purified water. And then come back and buy the rifle at the same time. Also get the ammunition for it. Because he's selling just about 275 worth of 4570.
What's the angle here?
Okay, let's take out the fusion core so that we can use it for other purposes. Oh, that's Valentine.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan.
Then let's go, yeah, pick up. Or maybe we need to change Dance out, because I don't think we really need Dance anymore. I was thinking that Far Harbor might be very hard, but apparently not. We built 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let us put up a couple of more turrets. Apparently, the Institute is already sending spies into our settlement. The last time we were here, we were invaded by by synthetics. And also one of our settlers was a synth, actually, or a cybernetic, not just synth, but combination of a synth and. Okay, so that should be fine. Then let's look at how much more damage we can add to this. That's currently doing 70 at a standard receiver. Advanced receiver. Wow! Wow. 156. Done. What does caliber? Superior damage, better critical shot damage and accuracy. Okay, we want long and ported, superior recoil, range, and sighted accuracy. Okay, and then short stock. No, let's make a marksman stock. Standard sights. Come on, give us... No, we don't want night vision. Medium night...
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Long night vision. Why not the other scope that we have? Oh, long night vision. Just a long scope then. Wow, you know the one that tracks? Wow, this is... Muzzle. If we put a suppressor. Okay, 156. So if it does double damage, it's going over. It's doing 300 plus damage, right? And then let's drop off the mods that we picked up. Okay, compare that to what we currently have, which is the Gauss rifle. The last minute. Oh, that's 384 damage. And this one is 312. It's not too far behind, actually. This one has a fire rate of 66 and a range of 185. Oh, only 6. Oh, this is really slow. Okay. A range of 176. So in fire rate and range, it is a little bit. It's behind the Gauss rifle. The accuracy is 113. Same accuracy. Weight is 23.5. This one is about 5 pounds lighter. Wow. Anyway, we can keep this and yeah. Okay. Let's just hold on to this and then let's see if do we have the water for this? I'm thinking that if we just port to Arcadia, teleport to there, we might not soak up as much radiation, so we don't need our suit of armor. Purified water, yes, okay. Hold on, we're too heavy. Anyway, what I want to do, and I think I'll do it just off episode, is that I want to buy the old
Most
reliable.
people are good at breaking things.
We don't need, so I don't need to show this trip going there back and forth. Anyway, so I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye.